My house has a very peculiar design. The bedroom light switch is in the study, and there's a fake switch stuck on the bedroom wall to cover up the ugliness. At the time, I was out of my mind and hired a roadside renovation team that wired it wrong. Now, every night before bed, I have to run next door to turn off the light and then stumble back in the dark. I often stub my toe. The smart speaker I bought always lets me down. When I try to turn off the light, the device seems offline, so I still have to do it manually often. One day, a friend gave me a robe, and while I was amusing myself wearing it, I suddenly thought of a great way to turn off the light. A week later, my toe swelling went down, and my mood improved, because I no longer have to run next door to turn off the light. Yes, the best way to turn off the light is magic. Forgot to drink water. Of course, turning on the light too. The principle of the magic wand is simple. The gyroscope can sense the trajectory of the swing. Different swinging methods can send different signals. So as long as you combine the gyroscope development board, transmitter, voltage regulator board, battery, LED strip, and magic wand, you can make a device called Turn Off Your Lights 3000. To fit them into the magic wand, I designed a very narrow circuit board that could accommodate all the chips from these components. And the most important thing about this job is not to shake your hand. To make it look cooler when I wave it, I installed a row of LED lights. Write the control code, put it in the shell, and finally add a magnetic seal. The magical tool is complete. Initially, the magic power might be unstable and the code needs to be modified. Besides turning off the light, many appliances can be controlled by signals. So I made some smart home devices myself. Although they look a bit messy, they are very useful. I transformed everything in the house except this dog. I don't want to use my hand to flip the toilet lid, so I added a motor. No need to lift it anymore. The kitchen door is hard to open without a handle, so I added an electric push rod. It opens easily now. I always can't find the remote for the air conditioner, so I wrote the signal into the wand. No need to search anymore, and I can adjust the temperature. I always forget to bring the key to my e-bike, so I use the same method. Of course, I also often forget to bring the wand, so I made a base for it with a human sensor inside. As long as I get close to it, the wand will start to move, as if it can sense its owner, trying hard to remind me to take it. Sometimes I lie at home all day and regret not spending the day well. So I modified the clock in my house. With a wave of the wand, it will turn backward. It feels like time is rewinding, as if today can be relived. Although it's just self-comfort, looking at these interesting little things makes me feel much better. Of all these features, my favorite is a painting. On the surface, it looks no different from a regular painting. But when you wave a T in front of it, it will automatically capture the most frequent words on the internet today and recreate a painting based on them. So every evening, I can see a painting about today. The backend server of these magical props and the AI creative ability of this painting all come from this Lenovo Xiaoxin Pro 14 AI Super Notebook. The AI capability of the Intel Core Ultra 9 processor can make you look better in video conferences, work more smoothly, and more easily gain inspiration, thus creating more conveniently. The lightweight body paired with a large capacity battery means no power anxiety when working outside. The OLED screen has great color reproduction, helping me capture better looking images. My favorite painting these days is the one from June 7th about the college entrance exam. The effort in the dark, filled with our imagination and expectation for a better future. I hope students get admitted to their ideal universities, and even if not so ideal, college life is still worth looking forward to. You can learn to play the drums during the holidays, form a band in college. After graduation, when the band breaks up, spend a few years feeling lost while working diligently, until one day, you accidentally discover something you love, then resolutely quit your job to chase your dreams and pursue the sunlight. In short, live happily, friends. See you next time.